Good morning. I hope you guys are well today. So I posted a prophetic word this morning, and it was a repost of a prophetic word I posted in 2022. And I mentioned in that video that the Lord told me to repost it because it's going to be very significant for someone, and it's going to resonate pertaining to like a revelation that someone's partner had about them. Okay. And the Lord gave their partner this revelation. Okay. So it's a very important word for someone. If you have not checked that out and you think that may resonate with you, check that video out. I mentioned in that video that I did have another word, and this is the word now. So the Lord showed me something very beautiful last night. So I'm not good with remembering the names of certain characters, okay? I do remember Cinderella. So the Lord showed me last night Cinderella, and Cinderella was sitting on the chair. Actually, she wasn't on a chair, she was standing up. Okay, I don't know if she was sitting down in the actual movie or if she was standing up at this part of the scene, but in the vision, she was standing up and she was wearing the ripped dress. Okay, now remember, when, in the movie, when the prince's helpers, I don't know the actual names, but they have the roles to help the prince. Okay, so there's a guy that came with the announcement or whatever, and then there's a guy that has that little glass on his eye to see, right? You guys remember what I'm talking about, right? So the Lord showed me a vision of him, the guy that has the little glass on his eye. And he was the one that came the first time to check if the shoe fit when the sisters were trying on the shoes, and he realized that the shoe didn't fit, right? So the scene that the Lord showed me was when Cinderella tried on the shoe and the shoe actually fit. And that was the revelation that Cinderella was actually the one that fit the glass slipper. Because remember, she was already locked up in the dungeon before that, and she was able to escape from the dungeon, and she was able to bring the second shoe. Remember, she had the second shoe. She brought the second shoe, and he put the shoe on her foot, and then he checked, and the Lord showed me the part where like he was looking and his eyes opened wide, and he was like oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hold on. Rewind. So the Lord showed me when he looked at her shoes through that glass thing, and his eyes were like this and opened wide, and he realized that she was Cinderella. Okay, now the reason why I laughed just now is because when the Lord showed me the thumbnail of the video that I posted in 2022, my thumbnail picture, I was like this with my eyes like extremely wide on the thumbnail picture, like and that was one of the things I noticed when he showed me the thumbnail this morning. I'm like, why is my eyes looking wide like this? Like, I didn't even really put it together that that's what God was hinting. So yeah, I knew the words connected, but I didn't really put it together to the revelation just hit different just now. So yes. So here's what I also want to highlight pertaining to what the Lord showed me in vision. He put the shoe on Cinderella's feet, right? And he had the revelation that she's Cinderella, and his eyes opened wide when he couldn't believe that it was her, and he was happy, like he was so excited. She wasn't wearing the outfit that she was wearing when they jumped her and they ripped up her clothes. She was wearing a whole different outfit, right? But in the vision, the Lord showed me she was wearing the outfit that she was wearing when she just recently got jumped and they ripped up her clothes. So what happened when she got jumped and they ripped up her clothes? What happened after that was she ran outside and started crying. Like, she was really hurt. Okay, so that was her trial and tribulation, and that was her reacting and responding based on what she just went through pertaining to that trial and tribulation, right? So the fact that the Lord was showing me her wearing that outfit while he was placing the shoe on her foot and it fit represents that the blessing that somebody is about to receive pertaining to their kingdom partner, right? And that their kingdom partner receiving the revelation that they're the perfect person for them, that they're the wife, and that is the one. That is going to happen right after the trial and tribulation, right after specific trial and tribulation that may have had you crying hysterically, okay? Remember, Cinderella was crying hysterically when she was wearing the dress when it was ripped up, right? The scene where he was putting the shoe on her foot, she was not wearing that dress in the movie. But in the vision, God showed me she was wearing the dress that she was wearing when she was crying hysterically And he showed me the guy putting the shoe on her foot and the shoe actually fitting, which confirmed that the person that this word is for, you're going to receive your breakthrough right after that trial and tribulation of crying hysterically and going through a lot and feeling weary. That's when the tables are about to turn in your life, okay? Now, the shoe being placed on Cinderella's foot is the revelation that she is the one, is the revelation that she is the wife. It unlocked a lot of secrets. It revealed everything. Not only did it reveal that she was the one for the prince, but it also revealed that this evil stepmother, evil stepsisters were locking her up. It revealed everything. Basically, everything came to light. Okay, so this video and the other video I posted this morning, these two go together. Okay, so I just want to highlight again specifically that if you do remember the movie Cinderella, the ripped dress scene didn't happen around the time she had the shoe placed on her foot. But in the vision that God showed me, she was wearing that outfit when the shoe was placed on her foot, which meant that whoever this word is for, that breakthrough is coming instantly right after that horrific trial and tribulation that you just endured. And it has to do with your marriage, and your partner knows who you are. And yeah, your partner received the revelation about you. So I want to give you this confirmation again. I hope I didn't sound confusing, but yes, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.